Peace, kings and queens. What's up? I'm back. I know it's been a couple of days, but my kitchen is finally finished. So I had to get my house in order and all that, and with the weather, and I just wasn't feeling good. I ain't been out here in a minute. However, yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about all of the stuff that's going on with all of these different, with Ubereats, with Doordash. I've already spoken on. I don't really know what's going on with them. Doordash, Grubhub, Ubereats, Postmates or whatever. So let me just say that a lot of the information that I got has been from either emails that I have received myself from the companies as a partner, or from watching other YouTube videos from like Paid to Drive or Entrepreneur or Gig Coach Jake, I think is how you say it, and a couple of other channels as well who pretty much dedicate their time to bringing us the most updated information on all these various platforms. So with that being said, let's just jump right into this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button and continue to share, comment down below, and subscribe. So first things first, I got an email from Ubereats. Now I can't read it because I'm driving, of course, but the gist of it is that they're getting ready to start implementing a flat service fee, but it also looked like they were going to be charging us to deliver food, which to me doesn't really make sense. Now I haven't used the app since I agreed to it, and I did agree to it because you never know when it may come in handy at the end of the day. Like I've said it to you guys before, you know, I have other things that's in the works, and I'll talk to you guys about that in another video. But sorry, I have to listen to my GPS. I'm actually Doordashing right now, headed to get my first order of the evening. But anyways, yeah, it looks like as if they're going to try to implement a flat service fee, depending on, I guess, how far or how close you are to the restaurant, but at the same time it looks like they're taking a percentage of that, which doesn't really make sense. You're paying us to deliver the food, but then you're taking the money for us working for you. So that kind of, to me, just puts me back in the mindset of, it's almost like being an employee, like I'm paying taxes, so I have to pay you to work for you. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. At least you guys comment down below and let me know if you think it's the same thing. But for me, that's kind of what it feels like. Like, you know what I mean? That doesn't make sense to me, because if you have a regular job, the only thing that comes out of your check when you have a regular job is what you pay to the state and the government, the taxes, Medi-Cal, Medicaid, whatever, and what is it? What is that thing called? Benefits, if your job offers benefits. But to have to pay to use the app, like I said, I haven't used it, so I don't know. I want to use it at least one day just so I can get an idea of what the new changes are going to look like, but I haven't actually used it since then. I have noticed though that prior to that, me receiving that email, they have been doing a lot of promotions in my area, and I don't know if they're trying to boost up or keep drivers happy with all these extra surges. Like there's 1.1, 1.5, 1.6 surges in certain areas of Orange County, California, and there's also, like, they have these days, like today, if you complete 10 rides, you'll get an additional $8 on top of your earnings. So I mean, I don't know. I have no idea, you know, what they're trying to do. I don't really see this going long term. I don't really see them taking this too far, and I think they're going to lose a lot of drivers if they keep trying to make changes like this. It almost seems like to me, all of these different platforms, it's like they're trying to get greedy. Like, you want us to work for you. You know what I mean? You don't want to pay a minimum hourly rate, but at the same time, you don't want to pay fair. So it's like, you know, they don't take into consideration, you know, the wear and tear that we put on our vehicles, the time. This is hit or miss half the time, you know what I mean? It's not like it's a guaranteed hourly, you know, no matter how many times. And a part of me is kind of glad there isn't an hourly guarantee, because for me, an hourly guarantee would have to be somewhere around $20 an hour and up. I wouldn't do it for nothing less, because, and that's what I mean by it's hit or miss. You don't necessarily make that all the time. You may get an order that's $8, but then have to drive 9 miles, or you may get an order, you know what I'm saying, for that same amount that may be 3 miles. So it just really depends. It's hit or miss. You know, we're all trying to make it work to the best of our ability, but they don't make it easy for us, is what I'm trying to say. So that's pretty much what I have to say about Uber Eats. Doordash, I don't know, they're trying to roll out all these different, well, they haven't actually started implementing any new changes to their pay scale. Not that I have noticed, at least. I know that they sent out an email, which I received too, from Doordash, saying that they realize that there's some confusion going on with their drivers, and that some of their drivers are saying that they're happy, and that they reported that they're making at least $17.50 an hour. I know I don't make $17.50 an hour. I make a minimum, maximum of $15 an hour. If there are any extra peak boosts or whatever, then I may make a little bit more than that, but majority of the time it's $15 an hour, and sometimes it can go lower. Not by much, but still, it's not $17.50, and that still doesn't take into account all of the wear and tear that you're putting in your car, and the fact that it's hit or miss. I may get an order that's $6, and I may get another order that's $5. That's $11, and if I don't get another one within that same hour, then that's just $11 I just made for that hour. So who knows what Doordash is going to do in terms of their pay scale. I haven't really seen or heard anything rolling out from them as of lately. I do know that Grubhub is trying to implement a lot of different changes on their platform too. I honestly kind of gave up on Grubhub. I started driving for Grubhub. I drove one whole week, and the thing that I don't like, or that I'm not feeling about Grubhub, which I mentioned before, is that because with me being I'm a brand new driver, like I have less than 20 rides under my belt with Grubhub, because I literally only did it for a week, and I did it for 2 hours. I think I scheduled myself Monday through Thursday from 6 to 8. The thing I don't like about Grubhub is, I'm thinking that because I'm new, you know, when I signed up, the platform, they didn't explain the cities that were involved in the market regions. So for me personally, and I mentioned this in another video, for me personally, I picked the market region that I thought included the city and where I live, but it ends up that it didn't include the city that I live. So when I went to request for the change, now I'm on a wait list for them to change it to where I live. So to make a long story short, I have to drive basically to be within my market region in order for me to be able to tog along with Grubhub. And that's a pain in the behind for me, you know what I mean? Because with DoorDash and Uber Eats and Postmates, I just turn it on when I'm scheduled. If I schedule myself with DoorDash specifically, like today, I turn it on before I leave the house, and I wait to receive that order before I leave the house. I'm not going to go driving around chasing the hot spots and stuff like that. I'm already putting wear and tear on my car. I'm not going to do unnecessary wear and tear on my car. So I really didn't like that. I remember one day with Grubhub, I actually ended up sitting in a Carl's Jr. parking lot for 2 hours, and I think they sent me an order like 45 minutes, and I was scheduled. 45 minutes, I had already been sitting there. On top of that, the order was extremely far. So for me, with Grubhub, I don't like the fact that they will send you from one end of your region marketplace all the way to the other side. For example, it's like, I don't know, for those of you who are living in Los Angeles County, you'll know what I mean. But it's like, if you live in Los Angeles, but then they end up sending you to a spot that's all the way in Norwalk, which is maybe 15, 19 miles away, and then the payout is only $6. That's ridiculous. And then a lot of the times when you accept the order, it's like the order has to be picked up in 5 minutes. The order has to be picked up in like 5 minutes, but you're 15, 20 minutes away. That's another thing that bothers me, because I can't see what time the order needs to be picked up, or at least I haven't figured it out how to see that information until after I have accepted it. Once I accept it, then it tells me when it needs to be picked up. With DoorDash, I can see when it needs to be picked up before I even accept the order. So I don't know. Grubhub has a lot of changes that they need to make with their pay structure. They do have an hourly minimum, but at the same time, it's just like I said, I don't want to sit outside in my car for 2 hours if you guys don't have anything available for me. That kind of doesn't make any sense at all. And this was at dinner shift, so I don't think any of the apps are slow during the dinner time, but then again, you never know. I have no idea. I don't know if the customers are just not feeling Grubhub right now, but I do think that they need to definitely get it together and figure out what they're going to do, because, you know, all in all of these are really great models that they're putting together. They just need some little tweaks here and there, you know, to make it more cost effective for the customer, cost effective for the business, and profitable for the drivers. No one wants to sit in their car for hours at a time or an hour waiting for an order. At the same time, nobody wants to put unnecessary wear and tear on their car when that's already expected part of the job. I don't want to have to chase places. So you guys let me know. I'm going to get on with my dash, focus on getting some money today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Shakur Ali on the beach.